Happy hunting. And Clarice, next time you will tell me why you ran away, won't you? Now listen carefully, because I will not repeat this. You're trying to obtain a list of males rejected by all 3 gender centers. Check first the ones rejected for having lied about criminal records. Look for severe childhood disturbances associated with violence. How Billy wasn't born a killer, Clarice. Oh no, he was made one through years of systematic abuse. Go to the personality tests. Study their drawings. Billy's houses will be very small, with tiny windows, no flowers, no pets, no toys, no sun. And his females will be even more crudely sketched than his males, but he will compensate with exaggerated adornments, jewelry, big breasts, and then his trees. Oh yes, Clarice. His trees will be frightful. How Billy hates his own identity, you see. He always has, and he thinks that makes him a transsexual. But his pathology is 1,000 times more savage and more terrifying. He wants to be reborn, you see. How Billy wants to be reborn, Clarice. And he will be reborn.
Okay, cut, print it. Super duper 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 duper.
Now listen carefully, because I will not repeat this. You're trying to obtain a list of males rejected by all 3 gender centers. Check first the ones rejected for having lied about criminal records. Look for severe childhood disturbances associated with violence. Our Billy wasn't born a criminal, Clarice. Oh no. He was made one through years of systematic abuse. Look to the personality tests. Study their drawings. Billy's houses will be very dark with tiny windows, no flowers, no pets, no toys, no sun. And then his females will be more crudely sketched than his males, but he will compensate with exaggerated adornments, jewelry, big breasts, and then his trees. Oh yes, Clarice, his trees will be frightful. Billy hates his own identity, you see. He always has, and he thinks that makes him a transsexual. But his pathology is 1,000 times more savage and more terrifying. He wants to be reborn, you see. How Billy wants to be reborn, Clarice. And he will be reborn.
Not a word to me in all these years, Hannibal. And then Crawford sends his bit of fluff over here, and you just turn into jelly. It's too pathetic. You can turn him around now. You still think you're going to walk on some beach and see the birdies? No, I don't think so. I called Senator Ruth Martin. She never heard of any deal with you. They scammed you, Hannibal. Stand outside. Bonnie. And shut the door. Starling wants you to rot here in this little box until your teeth fall out, and nobody's afraid of you anymore. You've seen the old ones. Hannibal, they weep when their stewed peaches get cold. That'll be you, too. Unless you trade with me.
I'm not having a witch hunt here, Mr. Crawford.
It would be someone you refused because he tried to conceal a record of criminal violence. Now, please, Doctor, time's running out. Just show us the ones you've turned away.
Examination and interview materials are confidential. We've never violated an applicant's trust, and we never will.
Violate? Look, take a look at this. Now, sometime tomorrow or tomorrow morning, he's going to do this to Catherine Martin.
In here. That was a childish bullying stunt, Mr. Crawford. I was a battlefield surgeon. Good day.
Dr. Danielson, look, search your own records. You can do it a lot faster than us anyway.
Our patients are decent, non-violent people with real sexual problems.
Dr. Danielson, if we find Buffalo Bill through your information, I'll suppress that. Nobody has to know you cooperated.
Truth will out, Mr. Crawford. And then what? Will you give Johns Hopkins a new identity? You put a big pair of dark glasses on this building and a funny nose?
Well, that's very clever, Doctor. Very humorous. You like the truth? Try this. He kidnaps young women and rips their skin off. We don't want him to do that anymore. If you don't help me just as fast as you can, the Justice Department is going to ask publicly for a court order. We'll ask twice a day, just in time for the TV news. When Catherine Martin turns up dead and floating, and the next one and the next one, why, we'll just issue another press release about good old Dr. Danielson down at Johns Hopkins, complete with all his humorous fucking remarks.
It may be that I could confer with my colleagues on this and get back to you.
Would you, Doctor? That would be so kind.
Jack, the director.
Crawford, sir. Transferred.
Already airborne from Memphis. Senator Martin's meeting him at the airport. Jack, did you have a trainee make some sort of phony offer to Lecter in the senator's name?
Yeah, I rolled the dice. I had to.
Well, she's mad as hell, Jack. Paul Krendler's over here from Justice. She's asking him to take over in Memphis.
Justice can't play him. He's not some mob stooge, for Christ's sake.
Crawford, it's Krendler. Why on earth didn't you just tell the senator about Lecter's offer?
Because, Mr. Krendler, I was afraid the senator would do exactly what she's doing.
Meanwhile, Memphis is mine.
May God have mercy on your soul, pal.
Chilton's killed her, hasn't he? That slimy little bastard. We were so close with Lecter. What now, sir?
You're going back to school, Starling.
Sir?
Thanks for the help. Study hard. There's a place for you in my unit when you graduate.
Excuse me, sir, but if you didn't want me chasing Buffalo Bill, you should never have taken me down to see that girl in West Virginia, sir.
Starling, you're an inch away from being booted out of the academy. Get it?
What about Memphis?
If I show up in Memphis, the senator will have me checking parking meters in Anchorage for the rest of my career.
Not you, sir. Me. Lecter will talk to me.
Even if he would still talk to you, which is highly debatable, they'd never let you in to see him.
I'd like to try. Respectfully, sir, I am the last bullet you've got.
Bring him something. I brought the Hawk Mountain Killer a pint of my wife's banana chocolate pudding once. He talked to me all night. There's a plane waiting for you now at the airstrip.
Okay, great. Can those cops down there handle Dr. Lecter, sir?
They'll use their best men, but they better be paying attention. He will.
Maybe he lives in this Belvedere, Ohio, too. Maybe he saw Frederica every day, and he just killed her sort of spontaneously. He just meant to give her a soda pop and talk about the...
Starling.
But then he had to cover it up. He had to make her seem like all the rest. That's exactly what Lecter was hinting about.
The market in Lecter hints is way down today. Okay? I've got 2 good men dead in Memphis and 3 civilians.
Who the hell's fault's that?
I've got a U.S. senator half out of her head because her daughter's going to be murdered today. And all because of your fucking mind games with Lecter.
With all due disrespect, he'd still be in custody in Baltimore if you hadn't interfered.
You sent in a green recruit with a phony goddamn
Just trying
offer.
to cover your ass for letting him escape. That's enough. All of you. Starling.
I'm afraid I have no choice. You're suspended from the academy. I can promise you'll get a fair hearing. Jack, you're exhausted. I want you to take administrative leave, then transfer command of the task force effective at 1800 hours. I'm sorry, Jack.
We've got to go to Belvedere, sir.
Ohio's cold ground, picked over 10 months ago. Our people worked it, so did the locals.
But not from this angle, not thinking that he knew her. You've got to go, sir.
You heard them, Sterling. I don't have the authority.
Well, then send me, then. All of his victims are women. He's obsessed with women. He lives to hunt women, but not a single woman is hunting him except for me.
You're suspended, Clarice.
He's going to kill her and skin her this morning or at noon, but today, Belvedere's our last chance. I'm flying there right now. Taxi!
Sterling!
Sir.
There's $300 here. A hotline code number. They'll patch you through to me wherever I am.
Great. Great. Thank you, sir.
Jack, Chronicle called. The people from Johns Hopkins are anxious to talk to you. I've got them on the mobile phone.
Great.
Have a nice flight, and watch out for the hawks, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I was rude, but you woke me up. See, I work nights. Yeah, I shiver every time I think about those poor girls.
The night sky is always ablaze with stars and constellations. Orion will look beautiful tonight, Clarice, and Arcturus, the herdsman, with his flock. But your flock is still for now, Clarice, but not forever. For you, there will always be other lambs on other nights.
Dr. Lechner.
Ah, well. Then goodbye, my dear.
Put a nail polish found me. Two of her fingernails are broken off, and there's some jars of red or something underneath, and it looks like she's trying to claw her way.
I scraped out samples after I printed her.
All right, you got pictures of her tape. I'll fax them to you.
Right.
You see that happening? 64 Captain taking 3, marker.
All right, let's go.
Give me his name, Doctor.
Out.
I fucked up.
Finish.
We appreciate being invited into your jurisdiction.
I didn't call you. That was somebody from the state attorney's office.
Mm-hmm.
This one is for you, Adrian. Now you, Polly. Let's go for it. Rocky 5. Let's do it now. Guy goes on the fucking box.
Freeze! Put your hands on your hips. Hands on your hips. Fucking do the hokey pokey!
Hello. The party you have called is unavailable at the moment. This is Anthony Hopkins, or Hannibal Lecter if you prefer. I would be very happy to take a message. In fact, I insist. When the last person failed to do so, I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. So please, leave your name and number at the beep. Oh, and pleasant dreams, by the way.